Hello, my name is Richard Gatewood. I am a school climate advocate for LAUSD. I currently work at Perchy Elementary. I am on the executive board as Delegate 1. I've been working with the district going on my 10th year in October. So, why did I decide to work in education? When I was in the 5th grade, there was a peer tutoring program between 5th graders and special needs students. So that built the capacity where I wanted to work with them more. So when I became an adult, I thought I was going to go into computers, but then God reverted me back and said, you're going to work in education. And my mom was like, yeah, you should go back. So I started working with special ed kids. So I was a special ed assistant for 7+ years, and then I moved into my new position as a school climate advocate. The most rewarding about working with LA Unified School District, seeing the changes in the kids, seeing them from day one, them not knowing how to do anything. They're looking for guidance. They're looking for a mentor. They're looking for someone that's going to listen to them. Working in special ed, it's very rewarding. It could be challenging, but it's very rewarding because I can be their voice, because those students are the voiceless of the school. So let's move on to the next question. How long have you been a member with Local 99? I've been a member since day one, so going on 10 years. I've been active for 9 years. What a member leader at 99, and why did you decide to step up? So, a lot of my coworkers were telling me that I'm a born leader, that I should lead the school. They didn't have anybody, and they said, you should do it. You're a people person, you care about people, you like to take action, people gather around you, so go on and try it out. And that's exactly what I did. And 9 years later, I'm still here. To go on strike was not only for me, not only for the staff of my school, but to set the tone for the world. I knew it was going to be a big strike, because it's never been done in this capacity. I did it because a lot of older members, they still don't have a voice. They feel like they don't have a voice, so I wanted to be that person to stand up for them. By me going to this new school to lead the strike, I felt obligated to help them, because they see me like, oh, you're young, you can get us together, and our voices will finally be heard. Did I involve my family in this decision to go strike? Yes, I did. My mom used to work for the school district in the early 90s. So when I was telling her the potential that we could be going on strike, she said, I'm all for it, because this is going to change everything for the better, for things that they would have been fighting back in the early 90s, and they can have it now. When trying to rally my coworkers to do the strike, there was hesitation with some members. One, they don't want to be without money. But I had to remind them, we have to make this small sacrifice now so we can gain so much later. Yes, it's a big sacrifice. Potential 3 days, that's a big sacrifice for a lot of people, but I had to remind them, we have to do this to get so much more. A lot of the staff members decided to go on strike because this was a change that we needed. There was too many people within the district that was living check to check, not having a place to stay, not knowing where their next meal is coming from. So they knew that this had to be done to get everything that they want. The day before the strike, I had so many mixed emotions from, is this gonna work? I'm anxious, I'm scared, nervous, everything, but I was happy to be a leader to do it. The preparation for the strike was a lot of mental clarity. I prayed a lot, I meditated, I talked it over with my family members, and I kept reading the script that the union asked us to go through, and that prepared me for the strike. And buying the raincoats because we was out there in the rain striking. To paint a picture on being on strike, waking up early in the morning, setting up the stand, employees coming early, family members coming, kids coming to come strike with us, to walk around the neighborhood to get the word out that we are on strike and that we are not only doing it for us, but we are doing this for the students. So we picket in front of the school, we walked around the school, I took the staff through the neighborhood, I took them to the main street on Vermont. We was going through the neighborhoods to the main streets, back through the neighborhood, just to get the word out. And then it was an amazing sight to see because there was news people that was coming, journalists they came, photographers came. So it became bigger and bigger as the days went on. Doing this rally, excuse me, doing this rally with both my coworkers and teachers was an amazing thing because a lot of the staff and teachers didn't even know each other till that day. And I was grateful that I was able to bring them together because within the schools, it's always been like this little division where teachers are here, staff were down here. But for us to do the strike together and come together, it brought us together on the same level. So from that, it built unity because now the school is able to communicate with each other better. So, what I remember from the strike was, like I just mentioned, the unity, seeing people from the neighborhood join us, seeing people parking their car and joining our walk with us, seeing people, even though it's storming and raining, still coming every day, still walking with us. There was a drummer that popped up out of nowhere and started drumming with us. There was kids that had instruments and they started playing with us. And it became a big party. And it got the word out even louder because we was making so much noise. So, when I got the notice that we won, I want to say I was at home with family. I just know I was overjoyed. I was beyond excited. I started praising God. I was telling everybody we finally got our contract because we worked so hard and we finally got it. The agreement was reached and what stood out the most was that we got the biggest raise in history. Coming back to work after the strike, there was so much growth in the school. The communication level was there. People were hugging each other. People were high-fiving each other. Hey, how you doing? And these are people that never talk to each other. What lessons did I learn from the strike? I learned that I'm stronger than what I thought I was. It made me a better person during the strike because I had all these people depending on me, which motivated me not to fail, which motivated me to keep going. Because those early mornings, there was days I wanted to stay in the bed, but I kept thinking about, you have all these people coming, and they need you to lead them. Life after the strike with Local 99 has been wonderful because at first, we would wear our union shirt and then we just take it off after work. But I'm proud to wear my shirt outside of work. I'm proud to go places and they know I'm a union member. They know I'm with Local 99 because we're global. Everybody knows about us. Everybody knows about the strike because we set the tone. Everybody wanted to strike after that.
How about the 30%? Did you benefit from that financially?
Financially, yes. The 30%, yes.
Tell me about that. How has that impacted your life?
The way that impacted my life, I got a bigger place. I was able to help my mom out, help my family out in general because I wasn't able to do that before. I was able to buy more food because when you're living paycheck to paycheck, you got to make a decision. You're going to eat, you're going to pay this bill. And sometimes it's like, which one are we going to do? You going to go to sleep hungry or are you going to pay this bill? So now since we have the 30%, I don't have to make those choices like before, but I know we can get more because we still deserve more because things are still going up. You have another question? Let's see. The wisdom that I would pass on to a leader or a member of Local 99 would be, don't give up. Don't allow the naysayers to keep you from doing what you know is right. Stand on business. Stand on your word, knowing that you can do anything, even if it's by yourself. Because once you start being a leader, there's going to be people that's going to come uplift you. They're going to see what you're doing, and then they're going to be like, I need to be with him. I need to be with her. That is a leader. He's going to get the job done, and you can do it no matter what.